Sunday morning, my boy Shaq birthday today. Now got a nice little pull, there's something big on the line.
Alright folks, so we're going down Diego Mate, we passing Glencoe right now. We're going and see if we catch the tide here this evening, catch a little daylight, walk down on the rocks in Macqueripe and go out and do a little fishing. Hopefully I get to do a little jigging and surely. Mr. Thick Slice in the back there.
Thick Slice.
Boy Jesus there. Well, I know Sheldon not moving, we're looking to go and get a little action. Tomorrow is my birthday, so we're going to see if I catch a little fish on my birthday. We ain't get no good bait or nothing, so as I say, look out for a bait challenge tonight. Wherever I catch, I just upgrading it for bait. We're looking for something big. Mightn't catch nothing, might catch, but all I know where this go is fishing, not catching. Okay folks, so now finished getting my little tackle, didn't buy much, has some stuff there already, but I buy my little sabiki to get some live bait. Get everything we need right here at Just School, auto supplies and accessories. Real nice vibe, the man is a real helpful gentleman and again all their tackles. So don't forget to check him on the way down for everything. Alright, all the addicts are there. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay folks, so we now rejoin the car park here in Macqueripe. We're now taking out all the load. We have some load still, even though we're reaching right down on the bay. We have a little thing to munch on, cooler there with some bait in it. Well, you know my big bag with all kind of gears. We have a little bucket here to put some bait in, live bait when we catch them. Tapping in case the rain fall. Well yeah, all you know how the addicts does do it. We're going to try our thing still. There's the little birthday trip. Hopefully we get some nice selection for it, right? So don't forget to check it out. Right, so we're going now on the beach there. We waiting on Paulo too, but we're going now on the beach and set up ourselves for a little bit. See if we get some nice selection, right? So we'll show you a little thing as we're going down. Alright, so we're going down into Macqueripe now. And boy, they with the cooler load. Like he tired already. And fellas and them done bolt down in front. But we're going down, taking the time. We ain't rushing. Hopefully we get a nice little spot out there and not too much people around. So do a little fishing. We get a nice little vibes tonight. Right, so we now reach down. And there's a few flights of stairs and you have to take your time. Good night, good night. Good night. Take your time walking because it's slippery coming down, there's stone on them. But yeah, down inside. God! So we was planning to go out there, but look like failure tonight. Some fellas in front there. This is on the mix out already. Just taking my time and walk out. The walk is nothing really. But you had to take your time and see, especially when you're walking out on this piece of stone here. Just make sure to be safe because it could fall easy. See my boy going up there already. Alright. Oh, we get you. Okay folks, so we here. It take a little while for me to organize the bait and thing. I went to catch some crab because I didn't buy no bait. No bait what we buy. Everything we catch we go and see if we can upgrade from that. So let me see, this is the bait challenge, right? One couple crabs there that I catch. Nice ones. Going and hook them up on the slammer rod. Big rod with a nice circle hook. Running line. So, sure. Right, so we just getting the hook and thing out. What I like to do is take off the foot from the crab and them. Hopefully right. So take off the foot from the crab. That way they wouldn't be able to grab on the rocks and stick the line. So we're looking for here. Crab, no foot. time. You're running the hook through the legs. This is how I just do it. You all could comment down below how you all hook the crab. But this is my hook there. Right, so we're gonna set them out. Okay, so now that we have that one out, we're going to set up the tackle that I'll be using. The slammer, we're going to upgrade wherever we catch, we adding on to it. So I have a smaller rod and I use the bait caster. I also have a bait caster. I'll use the bait caster, and anything I catch on that, I'm going to hook it on the 10,500 as live bait. So hopefully we catch something nice to show you guys. Right, so on the whole crab I just sent out to the slammer. We get a nice one. I'll leave them fellas and them out there. Come and set up over here. I didn't get time, I now set up one of them other rod there, but the bite was so quick I had to throw him on the ground. Next rod from Chinese man, the real deal outdoors custom they set out. They the one here with crab alone for the night to see where you go catch. But we have a nice reds on board already. The night now start, man. Nice little fish on my birthday and it looking like it will get better. Okay fishers, so I now hook up on my second one. Nice snapper again. It look like a teardrop here. Looking like teardrop, no kubera. Some nice teardrop on the crab alone. I end up not using any bait on any of the other baits on any of the rods. So running crab on the big reel, crab on the slammer, crab on everything. Crab. I now hold the second kubera on the custom rod from the Chinese man there. Walking nice, he holding real good, I ain't gonna lie. That's some good lifting power. It's a nice reel. It's a real nice reel. Overall from the Chinese man. It's not bad buy. It's stiff, it's doing some good jigging action. So I could check it out, it's working nice. I personally, if I think I could buy a few more. Especially for the jigging, nice lightweight. You pair it up with the right reel, you're bad. And the line I'm using, real good. So hopefully I hook up some nice and also some big fish passing, some nice snapper. It look like a group and all to pass in front of me there, but he ain't bite up yet. So hopefully when I set out, our next big crab again. I ain't using no cut bait, so I'll hook up on him just now. Don't forget all the addicts. We're trying a thing for the birthday. The bites now start to pick up. Now put a live bait there on one of the rods, just catch him there. A small little jacks I get surprised to catch him in the night, so hopefully we hook up on something nice. I've seen some nice fish playing around, but they ain't bite us yet. But we ain't frightened. Today we turned 27, I'm looking for 27-pound reds. Nice big one. Yeah, but for the while just taking it slow. Them fellas and them move on the next side, so making a little fish tea and thing. But I come out further out where I can get to set up the rods and them a little better now. It didn't really have much space out in front in Macqueripe for those who know this, so I come all the way out the rock. But I here sit down now. Just trying a thing. Right now I'm fishing the bait caster in my hand. Does look like a boss. The nice Abugasia bait caster. Proper thing. Just relaxing. Poke. Trying something, hopefully I hook up on something nice. But in the morning, please the Lord, I want to do some jigging. I want to do some jigging on this one with the small cosem or the spoon. I have a nice lead jig. I get there, nice red and silver. Want to try that on the slammer tree. Just had the two of them set up and ready for when them fish and them start to pass closer to the morning time. But it's now 12 o'clock, so I just here relaxing, trying my thing for my birthday. So yeah, I'll give you a little update later on if anything starts to pick up. Hopefully I get something nice. Okay folks, so we here still, but it's a little slow. Now hook up on a nice barracuda there, but he burst off as I reaching in front. Wasn't using a wire leader or nothing. And as the line came in close, was 25-pound mono leader. So as it came close to the rocks there, he started to fight, he started to get some resistance, and that's when he bust off. But hopefully we hook back up on something nice again. I ain't too frightened, the night's still young. We here till tomorrow. We ain't leaving too early, so wanna set up some jigs early in the morning and see if we could do some jigging. I wanna try the coaster out a little bit. See some people come now on the beach there and bring the little music box and things, so it's a nice little session going on out on the beach there. Real people, but I don't know we stay by yourself, out of trouble, out of people way, out of sight, out of mind, and I just remember how we do it. All the addicts. Alright, so next thing people, you know, as we hear, bite slow. Say one thing we discuss with you guys is when you're coming out on the rocks and thing, always try to practice safety. You see on the rocks it's very dangerous, slippery. You never try not to consume no alcohol and thing when you're coming out here to fish. Safety is the #1 priority. Okay, you see at night time, you never know what could happen. Most of the time you're moving with a headlight on your head. And like me, I always going for crab and stuff, right? Now, nobody would know what happened to you in the night if you fall into the water or anything, especially with the headlights on your head. Now what we try to do is, I have waterproof gears and things, so hopefully you might be able to see the headlight, or somebody could see that, you know, your headlight's still floating around or something, to know something happened. But try not to be alone too much when you're fishing in the night. Don't do too much dangerous stuff and then, because you know, you just come outside to enjoy yourself. You ain't want to go and you're running up and down and you know you come and slip and damage yourself. Cause I mean, look at these rocks. Watch out the kind of stone we're on, right? Sharp edges. You ain't want to take no chances now and come and fall down on one of these things. Watch out that. So as I say, you're coming out to try your thing. Practice safety. Try your best and practice your little safety and stuff. You know, look, I actually lay down on my life jacket. That's not to damage my back, but you know, I always have it in my bag in case of any emergency. I mean, those guys out there, we have rope, we have what, like 200 feet of rope for the rope graph especially, but it also is for safety. If anything happens, the extra rope would be able to help get somebody back on the land or whatnot. Right now, a lot of you may be experienced and stuff when you see a swimming and thing, but on the rocks it's very dangerous. It's completely different. I saw a couple guys already. One had fell off on the next side in Macqueripe where we just go, and he immediately tried to swim back onto the rocks, and that was the biggest mistake he could make, because you see the kind of currents and tide and thing you're getting around the rock. You don't want to try to swim directly back onto it, because the waves could damage you, especially out of fright and stuff. So what I would recommend is, when you're falling, or if you're falling, God forbid, you try to swim outwards. You know, you don't come back into the rock immediately, because that's where the waves slamming and splashing on, and it have all the barnacles and sharp stuff and thing there, coral and thing. So you try to avoid swimming back in one time. You swim out a distance, at least at 20-30 feet away from the rock, so you won't be pulling and pushing into this to get damage or anything, and assess the situation. You know, you look around, most likely you're moving with a crew, so you look around, you see if you can spot your guys or wherever, if you can see a little bay or something, somewhere that you know look a little familiar for you to swim into. But try not to go back onto the rocks instantly, because it could end up more dangerous. It could end up worse than just falling in, alright? So I just still want to give all you guys a little tips, a little advice, because you know it's dangerous with what we just be doing out here. I don't want anybody feel like you could just come out and you just go and fish just so. Just practice your safety. There ain't nothing too fancy about it. You know, you organize, you get your little saltwater gears, your little rod, your reel, you pass down by the tackle shop. You get all the little small thing, but make sure headlights. If you could afford, you get your little life jacket, because you know you really prevention better than cure. Right? So let me just take the time and do the thing safe. And just remember all the addicts. We out here trying nothing, poke and trying to stay out of people. Morning, so we still here down in Macqueripe. Morning now, start a break. We looking to set up some jig and thing now. I'm going to set up a nice little jig on the custom rod from Chinese man with the slammer. I have the bait caster set up with a sabiki on it right now to get some live bait to put onto the next two rods. So yeah, let me see if I get some bait and thing and see if I get a setup to show you guys a little footage. But don't forget to check it out. Hopefully this morning we get some nice bites. Okay, fish shows, morning, we're using the jig, 1.5 ounce lead jig. Gonna do a little jig in this, see what we get. Trying it out on the spinning reel for a little while. According to what we get, gonna try out the bait caster with one of the spoons on it after. See which one doing a little better. So hopefully we hook up on something that's shortly. I reach it never if I want to know. So we using the rod from the Real Deal custom rod. Nice rod. I have live bait out on the big reel over there. And this one here I have a piece of crab out. But right now I just want to see if we hook up something on the jigging. You know them fish and them like to pass through Macqueripe morning time. So let me see if we get one of them jacks and them at least. Alright folks, so like we hook up on something here. So we have a nice little carangas on the jig. Second throw. Yeah, nice little one on. See right here there, it's with a fish bite. So if I catch him in here, look big. But I'm going to move as I see that splash there. And to see how far it comes in, I'm going to move. So we are the first one on. Looking to see what else we get. Hopefully we get some nice ones this morning here. The custom rod from the Real Deal Outdoors working real nice. Jigging especially, nice, lightweight. Yeah. Rod, yeah. Okay, so we here still. So apparently the divers claiming that you're not supposed to use the beach to fish, right? Now we're trying about 60-70 feet in front because the rocks. But watch where they're swimming right on the lines. Now one get hooked now there, in his hand, and he come across and started threatening men and thing and all kind of rabs, right? Now if you was to do them something, they're going to say, well, you know this strong thing dangerous and fellas, it's criminals. But I don't watch yourself on fishing. Watch at that. Look my line right in front of him and he's swimming on the line for spite, pulling it. If I hook him with it, the vex. All you come, all you sort out all yourself now, man. Okay, fishers. Nice little group of for the birthday flick. Now we'll catch him on a piece of cut carangas there. Cut bait walking. Doing some little jigging with the arm. With the lead jig and also trying the from on the next rod. Getting a few fish so far. Hopefully I get the camera set back up to show. Don't forget to check us out. Nice little vibes to the birthday. Alright folks, so we get one carangas on this one so far on the Gomeim jig, and we catch one also on the Sabiki using the bait caster. So far it's 1 for 1. I was going to use a spoon, but I changed my mind because the sabiki was already tied up and I was looking for live bait. And I also catch a nice grouper on the cut bait also. So far all the baits working 1-for-1 right now. I'm trying them. We're gonna try the sabiki a little bit, see what we get. Let's see, we could compare which one is the better jig. Now we know the sabiki is a nice jig all the time, but we're hoping that it beat the lead jig. Bait caster versus spinning reel. Alright people, so don't forget you all could use these super tanks in the comment section to help us build the funds to fund a new GoPro, to bring new footage to you guys, some new diving footage, and also all the tracks, all the nice locations and spots, all for all those who like to see the tracks where we're going, all that included. Now if there's anyone in Trinidad who has a GoPro that they can sponsor to the channel, that would be greatly appreciated also. Also don't forget to check out my little business. It's the Hills and Valleys Landscaping Limited. Y'all can check us out for any of your landscaping and general maintenance need, located in the Caribbean or in Trinidad for the wild. Huh? Yeah, check my tackle box now. No, that's okay, so we give all 5 minutes at sabiki. We're going to try this for 5 minutes and we alternating in between. I ain't going to work one jig for too long. I'm going to use it for the period of an hour or 2 hours, but using them one by one, 5 minutes interval. See who faster, who might like this more than the other.
A few moments later.
So this is where we set the fishing right now. Got some out in the back there. Fellas and them out there. A few people around. Nice Macqueripe right now. Fellas, they tying up. My boy feeding fish right now, Fish Feeding Association. My boy tying up in the corner there. Yeah, trying that thing. Feeding Association. So the bite's a little slow on the jig, but we're still trying nevertheless. Can't give up on it, just take a little 2 minutes. Just get a little frustrating after you jig for so long. I'm jigging for about an hour now for the morning with the lead bait. I might switch out just now into a swim bait, not too sure. I might use the swim bait I buy from my Chinese man also. But yeah, just taking my time. Now to be honest, for the jigging, especially with the sabiki, I would prefer the bait caster. I would prefer the bait caster reel. I don't laugh at my spark plug sinker. Right, with the sabiki. Bait caster work real good, it's accurate, and with these lighter lines, you know, you don't really want to go too far. Although this could cast really far, you ain't trying to cast too far, you just want to reach out a decent distance where the bait should be passing, especially with the sabiki. But when it comes to it, the slammer still is my favorite jigging rod and reel, well, jigging reel. Now paired up with the custom rod from Chinaman is my favorite combo for the wild. Work nice, and there's a high speed reel, so you know jigging is real easy. Yeah, the reason why I just use these gears, you don't necessarily need these kind of heavy reel, the Battle 3 8000 or this Slammer 6500, even the 10005. But I usually like to be prepared. Couple times we set up on the plastic rods and the plastic reels and get break reel and damage reel and stuff, so I rather have something that's strong and durable enough. I know you could take some pressure for when I hook up onto them big fish and them, because salt water, you never know where you're going and hook up. You can never tell one monster passing there to bite. So yeah, we're now going to give the video a pause and back to the jigging with the lead jig for the time being. Hopefully you'll see something. When I hook up, I'll resume. Right, so we're still jigging here. Hoping we get something. I don't think it's enough to go straight to it. I'm more going to say. I catch a for that. Yeah, we catch a after the arm got guy. The rocks you set out that through. Yeah, that way look them. I got up one, you know. No senior thing there now, man. Got up one, you know. Okay, going on up one in a blue shirt, pants are That is a big grand fish. That is a snapper fish, a red snapper fish. Come easy, easy, easy. Yeah, you can't fuck you up to see everything for yourself. Let me boss more well at it. It's really him. I get it, reach it. Yeah? I won't go with so that is not there though. I see him now, boy. But I done through and he's swimming to the line. I can't stop the line. Don't pass him now, boy. But the line hit him in Hooke con. Get hook in your hand. Want to come across and grab.
That's me, I don't lash it though.
I don't see that. I don't see you going to kick him out straight off.
You see all that talk that I'm going to kick you off for that.
I don't see
it's
that.
I saw that I'm there, you know how we know. Kick me
I'm telling you, I don't see
then I say, you know, if you hear it,
it's dead.
There's problems with me after because I stand back and I stand in chest real hard.
And watch out, I have proper Spartan, eh? Because the dog on top here.
Yes, sir, the Macqueripe. Sunday morning, my boy Shaq birthday today. Now get a nice little pull, there's something big on the line. You see what's going on? Look, we have Sheldon, we have Paulo. Thick slice on the side there. You know, we just do it out of addicts. Bring him in, my dog. Big ones. Big ones. Big ones.
I don't sleep any night, you know. A little sleep and rest, you know. I'm worried, a bit worried.
Bring him up, let me show the people where you get it. Hey, a big one, man.
So you trying to shake it out? You like your wind to shake it out too?
Only. Just now, the gather how many road here.
Only rod it this way.
Don't fight now again.
How many road? That's small, eh?
Hey, hey.
That's small to the one you hook down and shell it down so high.
Yeah.
That one is real big boy.
Monster more eel on the rocks. Big one. to go back in. But say what? Guys, I catch and release.
Hey!
Alright, folks. It's my boy Paulo have a nice Karangas on there. Nice one. Lift him up there. Yeah, things starting. They're starting to bite, man. They're biting. Just now we go hook up on some bigger ones. Okay, folks. So we reached back home. Battery had died on the rocks, so I didn't get to show them a nice little group I catch there this morning. Catch a nice one. Nice one for the birthday. 9 all. Catch some little fish. Catch a few karangas. One by one on the spin fisher and the bait caster. My boy hold this one there. Nice one. Nice reds. Next group next red. So yeah, we didn't do too bad at all. Wasn't bad at all, at all, at all. We catch the nice grouper. Them fellas and them there, everybody looking tired, but all you know, we had to eat something. We didn't make the fish tea on the rocks. We now come back, we gotta make a little pot here, curry fish and something. All the outdoor addicts. We had a nice night for the birthday. It wasn't too bad at all. Don't forget to check out this video. We do some nice action and it was nice. It was very nice overall. But it ain't done yet. Still had to cook. So, and I bust in the pot. I'll go see how I dub this curry and all too. Right, so we cleaning some fish to make a little pot there. Knife a bit dull, but you get time to sharpen up it. Fish cleaning don't take the fillet, it's down in the bag. Always eat fish head, boy?
Yes, boy.
Fellas say they eat fish head, I don't know why they eat fish head. Right? Easiest way to clean the fish and then help for me.
That's
Give them a little clean up the inside. Make sure to take out all the little blood and whatnot. Yeah. See all you see now man in the back there? He pull a karangas. He pull a fish. He come down on the side and pull a fish. He leave Sheldon in the dust. Sheldon ain't hold nothing yet, you see. So two of them had a competition going on. He put a cutter on Sheldon tonight. And you know right now Sheldon quiet. He send Sheldon in the corner there. Yeah, as a man pull a fish, Sheldon say I'm ready to go. I can't take that cutters. But you know how we do it, all the addicts. We went out and have a nice time, we enjoy ourselves. Them fellas sleep, eh? Them men and them leave my whole night and I go and sleep. So let me know I take my time and catch my fish on them and do some damage. When they come and they see that cooler, they say, nah boy, you get on bad. Leave them in Macqueripe, they are going out on the edge. Yeah, it wasn't too bad at all. Right, cleaning up the fish. Got a pot one time. When make the grouper now, the grouper will cook on a separate date. Might cook later self. Might cook them a little later self. Okay people, had the little fish season up there in the bowl. Some seasoning cut up there for a nice little curry fish and dumpling. But I'm making a little coffee there right now, some coffee boiling there. A little pot to make we pot there. And do a little small thing, I'm making a little cook. So we eat some after we catch all that fish and then relax ourselves. So they know what's going on out of Alex. So don't forget to like and subscribe for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And when we finish the pot, I'll watch to the end, man. Right, so we now start up the little pot there. Some seasoning burning there in the oil. Just now put in the curry, but what the seasoning burn a little bit. Get all that flavor out in the oil there. There. Right, some coffee they are drinking. Now put a little water in there, a little bit clean is fish. So you want the curry cook before you put in the fish so it don't mash up nice. Dumpling we eat them with. We want to set a bone and thing, we want nice slices of fish. So yeah, all the addicts, little birthday vibes, fishing, catch, cook, clean everything in one. I hope all of you like it and enjoy it. Alright folks, so some curry fish done make there. Just waiting on some dumplings here now. No probably a little water to hot there. So in a little bit we have some dumpling running. Dumpling and curry fish, heavy pepper. You know we do it out of addicts. We had to try a thing. We had to catch something and we had to eat. Can't go and catch fish and then eat nothing. And the best way to eat fish is as you catch it, fresh.